Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, listening, watching, showing up here and making improvements, trying to make improvements. Those might just be learning other perspectives and insights is so valuable, and I applaud you for showing up. And I want to touch on today, since the goal of this channel is to try to talk about a lot of this kind of deeper, heavy emotion stuff that fucking guys like you and me don't talk about. Blue collar people don't fucking talk about this shit. As a matter of fact, we typically get our asses razzed about talking about it. And that's probably part of the problem, why we don't talk about it, because it's kind of low-hanging fruit. It's easy to be mocked and made fun of for it by any of your buddies and coworkers. And I get it. I've done it. I've been there. But at the same time, it's also not healthy. When somebody's legitimately hurting, you gotta fucking recognize it and give them space. And if you're hurting, you gotta let somebody know and try to make the space for yourself best you can, which is hopefully why you're here. I'm trying to provide that space for you guys. And so I kind of want to talk about blue collar men and basically emotional insecurity. Yeah, kind of fucked up. I get it. It's not something we talk about, and frankly, me putting this out there, I'm probably going to catch some flack about it, but whatever. We're kind of typically men's men. We rib each other, we, cracking jokes at each other, we're giving each other shit all the time about stuff. And fucking kudos to you guys for doing it. There's nothing wrong with that most of the time. The issue comes obviously when there's a genuine need, and a lot of times we're able to get a lot of stuff out, a lot of our emotional baggage and weight, by joking around and kidding, because we can throw things out in kind of a little bit of a lighthearted way, kind of lob a couple of balls over nice and gently to see if they're going to get just completely Gallagher smashed like the melon, or they're going to be kind of gently lobbed back over. So we don't really have a lot of emotional security in our lives, just because of the kind of guys we're around, the kind of guys we are. We don't have that kind of safe space to really genuinely lay our hearts out at the table and say, fucking look, I've got this problem and this is, what I need some help with. I need some other perspectives on that. To do that, most of the time, all the guys you're working with, your buddies or whatever, they're going to fucking jump all over that because that's low-hanging fruit, easy target. But genuine buddies will care for you. They may rib you for it, and when you're in legit pain, you may not be able to handle that. I get it. So we kind of got to be a little more aware of paying attention to both ourselves and the others around us. And a lot of us we're not idiots. We kind of get it. We're getting better as men, learning this stuff. But a lot of times I don't think we're really firmly established emotionally. We kind of walk on eggshells. We go like, oh, this makes me feel bad over here. I don't want to go near that, so I'm going to go have a bunch of beers. And we'll go try to drown that shit. Go fucking smoke some weed or whatever you fucking guys do. I don't know. We kind of run to our addictions because we don't want to face this shit. And guys with addiction problems will speak up. It never solves problems, it just creates more. The fact that we're running away from these problems is creating more problems. So why are we over here fucking around when we should be focusing on the actual problems? You know, we're blue collar guys. We're the guys that are out there hands on fucking fixing shit. We go in, we find the fucking problem, we address it, we fix it, and we move the fuck on. So why are we not doing that with our emotions? I know. No, not really. Anyway, we don't always have a firm grip on our own emotions, what exactly we're feeling or why we're feeling it. Let alone do we have a safe space with any group of people that sees us, knows us, and recognizes us, and recognizes our situation. You know, somebody that will fucking punch you in the shoulder and be like, fuck man, that hurts. I know. I've been there too. And here's some fucking pointers for how I made it through that, how I moved on. That doesn't involve going out there and fucking getting smashed until you can't remember what happened that night. That doesn't solve your problems. That just creates more. So find ways to start paying more attention to what's going on within you and how you're feeling, what you're reacting to, and also what you're running from, if you're running from anything. Not trying to put anything on you guys that are fucking doing great. Of course, if you're doing great, I don't know why you're watching me. But start to give some thought to this. Just bring some awareness to it in your life and in your experiences. And when you see somebody that's genuinely fucking hurting, probably not the time to really be cracking jokes at their expense. You could try to crack jokes like kind of adjacent to their expense, but fucking don't nail them straight on with one. Not cool. You know, inevitably, when you're dealing with the heavy emotions of life, grief, loss, PTSD, depression, whatever the case may be, fucking jokes and lightheartedness can be fucking winners. But you gotta be smart about how you apply that. So I just kind of wanted to start the discussion on this. Tell me what you guys think down below. Comment. Talk to me. Let me know. Am I off base? We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.